okay? The first question when I used to be an interpreter was like, how much you make? Oh, it's nice to make that for speak Spanish. Yeah, often it's more complex than that, right?
It's not just about speaking the language. That's a given.
Well, the word bilingual is being diluted in America. And some of our countries, like Mexico and other Hispanic Latino countries, when we talk about bilingual, we usually mean we can speak, write, and read. And in America, it's a synonym. Like we say bilingual, and they expect you to translate, and they think that you can read Spanish as well. And that's not the case, especially for second, third, and fourth generation Hispanic Latinos, that they can read at a third level grade or fifth grade level. Your resume. That's why I came here, because I really believe the resume tells a story as far as that skill set.
It tells you how well-rounded that person is, how resourceful that person is. What more do they have to offer? What is their opportunity to have a growth in their career path? Because I, as a hiring manager, I'm not just hiring you to do the job right now. I'm hiring a person that I can see can have a future and can move up the ladder. So if I can see those things on your resume, if I can see that you're involved in volunteering and providing, doing pro bono work or providing services at a discount for a certain organization, that is going to speak volumes to me about your integrity, about what you're passionate about what your interests are, and about how enthusiastic and ambitious you are in growing in the career or the profession.
Right.
No.
So, if it's not always happening, checking for language proficiency, shouldn't I be happy that I got the job anyway?
Yeah, probably you will be happy to get the job. The thing is, when the time comes to terms, like my friend here mentioned, and they go say, "Hey, great! Can you translate this document for us?" It's going to be very hard to describe it. And what happens, you're doing the disservice not only to your community but to yourself, and in some way you're lying to the organization that they hire for you.
It's gonna come hunt you anyway if you're just faking it till you make it. I mean, it is gonna come back. We're living in a very competitive landscape for bilinguals right now, and you mentioned this earlier, and you did too. I have come across, and with my agency and with my other work that I do, people that send me like, oh, we just made an update to this. Can you just prove it for me? I think you translated it before. And I look at the translated document and I'm like, first of all, this is very poorly translated. But I'm already coming to them saying, it's gonna cost you more money for me to revise it than work from the original. So if you're one of those, and I hope none of the people in the room who are just faking it, it's gonna come bite you back. Para las personas cuyo idioma es el español y que el segundo idioma es el inglés, uno es ampliar el círculo social. Y la manera de tener una mejor pronunciación y la manera de tener una mejor manera de expresarse en su segundo idioma es ampliando su círculo social, no nada más teniendo sus fiestas, sus reuniones, sus actividades sociales con gente que habla español, porque entonces van a limitar muchísimo su expresión, su comunicación corporal, su tono, que son las únicas, los atributos que uno adquiere al tener un contacto social.
Practiquen la pronunciación, practiquen el vocabulario. Hay muchísimos recursos en las bibliotecas, en línea, si quieren estudiar para estos exámenes, para obtener algún tipo de título. Es cuestión de practicar y sobre todo la parte de la pronunciación.
Trabajo número 1, tenemos que juntar nuestras experiencias y nuestras habilidades para mejorar una comunidad entera que viene de muchas partes, ¿ok? No nada más de México, viene de Costa Rica, de Cuba, Puerto Rico, El Salvador, Guatemala. Todos somos hermanos. Y este mensaje se lo dedico a todos ellos que pueden hacer esto y más. No se queden atrás, busquen oportunidades y busquen la ayuda de nosotros mismos los hispanos.